This video will show you how to use the law of attraction in 2018. I'm going to share with you ways the game has changed and what you can do to optimize the process and to really attract what you want. Welcome back to another video. My name is Aaron and I help people expand their consciousness. Now in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some ideas of how the game has changed when it comes to the law of attraction, showing you a couple outdated ideas when it comes to the process and how we can more embody who we choose to be so that we really get the reflection that we want in life. Now I don't know if you've realized it or maybe felt it, but it seems to me, and I'm noticing it with a lot of the people that I've been working with, that the perception of time is speeding up. Now, it's not necessarily that, of course, time is speeding up, because time doesn't really exist. The only time that exists is this moment right now. But the idea is that the perception of time is speeding up because we are speeding up our vibration. Now, I know it sounds kind of like a woo-woo type idea, but understand that as we put focus on anything we do, as we are doing more things, time just continues to speed up. The experience of time continues to speed up. Now, the idea behind the law of attraction and understanding the process is that whatever we are putting out is coming back to us faster than ever. Now, this is good and bad at the same time. The good part is if you are focused on what you want to experience, if you're focused on a higher level purpose, and you are really focused on that and putting emotion and your excitement into it, those things will come to fruition much quicker than they would have 5 or 10 years ago. The other side of that is that if you're doing things and you're not on your higher purpose, or you're focused on things that don't serve you, then the idea behind that is that those things will show you quicker and quicker that that's not something you really want to be doing. It's kind of going to show you that this is in the wrong path. So it's going to kind of get you to reevaluate what you're doing, to understand how you can more readily go in the direction of what you want to experience. So this is a good thing and this is a bad thing, depends on the perspective, but what you can use it as is if you find that you're not on your passion or not in your purpose, start to have the intention of finding what that is and start taking action to find out what that is. That'll be something that puts you more on a higher purpose rather than anything else. Now in 2018, what I believe will be happening is people are going to be able to see through other people much easier. But now what I mean by this is like, you can kind of read people's intentions, you can kind of see the energy from which people come from, and when you really tap into that more, you'll see that people that have a higher level awareness or a high level purpose underneath what they do are really coming to the surface and really starting to get the shine that they want in their life. Now, what I mean by this is if you have a manifestation or something that you want to create in your life, have an intention for a higher level paradigm within it. Like for example, I create these YouTube videos, I have a business, and I'm focused on the business side of it, but underneath all of that, it's always firstly, to add value to other people. It's to help raise the consciousness of the people that watch me. And because I have that intention, I believe that people can feel that that is my primary intention underneath what I say, and therefore there's a certain type of vibe that comes with that. I think that more so than ever, if there's something that you want to create in your life in 2018 and beyond, people are going to be able to feel that off of you. And as long as you have powerful and positive intentions, things will work out really well for you. This is like almost the area of transparency where we're able to see through people, we're able to see through lies very quickly. We're able to see through people's intentions very quickly and easily. So the power of this going into the year 2018, which is in like a month, the idea is it's just going to get easier and easier to go along the process, and that we can just become much more aware of where we lie in with our higher purpose and how we are navigating through that. Now, the other part of it that I see for 2018 that we can kind of start to drop is understanding that we can become more present to the moment and we can start to enjoy the process more so than just the end result. I feel like in the past, the outdated ideas with the law of attraction is that I am here now, but I want to get over there. Over there is so much better. I catch myself doing this all the time. Oh, right now I'm at this, subscriber base. But when I get over there, when I get to 300,000 subscribers instead of, where it's at right now, I'm going to feel so much better. When I'm making this X amount per month, it's going to be so much better. When everything right now is perfect the way that it is. And it's just about me realizing it's not about getting over there. It's about enjoying being over here, and as I enjoy being here, I am raising my state of being, and as I raise my state of being, things are happening easier anyways. It's like as I raise my state of being, I'm then able to perceive of things around me that may have always been there, but now I'm actually resonating with that reality, so therefore I can see it. So as I've said many times, the outer reality is just a reflection of what we believe to be true and our state of being that we exist in. So I think in 2018, this will become much more apparent for a lot of people because they're able to see through the transparency, kind of see through the veil of people's intentions. It's going to make it easier for us to tap into that. Now, understand that things are going to be accelerated in a much faster pace. So what you put out is literally what you get back, and it's happening quicker and quicker. So be aware of the golden rule. Treat people the way that you want to be treated, because it's funny to me, but I can see it in my own life, I can see it in other people's life, that when they do something, it's almost like it comes back maybe within a day or two, whereas maybe a couple years ago it would take, the karma, whatever we want to call it, would come back eventually. Understand karma is just really a word for understanding patterns. Whatever pattern we are emitting out is a pattern we will get back, and it will link up in a way like a loop, because what we put out then comes back to us. So be aware that that pattern, that loop is speeding up. So be aware of the way that you're treating people. Be aware of that you can treat people with the golden rule, treat people the way you want to be treated, and also to have powerful, positive intentions throughout this process. So these are some ideas that I think that when we really tap into, we see that 2018 can be an absolutely amazing year. I think that people that are on their higher path, or just on a path in general in the direction of what they want, they'll find that things just speed up in a very fast way. You'll find that as you continue to take action and do what you love to do, that things happen in also a much more resonating way. It almost feels like because you're embodying the action of it, you're resonating with your true desire. In 2018, I think that also it's going to be a year of action for a lot of people. A lot of people knowing that you can, have transition, maybe going from a 9-to-5 job into something that you're really passionate about. In order to do that, doing the action that it takes to get there. That's what I learned from the process. I think people will realize that action is a part of the process, that action is something that makes you resonate with the desires that you have, and that as you do that, everything begins to change. So these are just some key ideas I wanted to share for 2018. I think if you apply them, you'll find that you put yourself on a much higher place. You'll understand it more from a vibrational point of view than anything else, and you'll start to see that time goes by crazy fast. I think that before we know it, it'll be 2019, and there'll be a whole nother year under the belt. So the idea behind this is that you can understand that you can accelerate this process by aligning with it and then going from there. So the other part of this process is understanding our subconscious mind. That's why I've created a free MP3 guided meditation that will allow you to change your self-image, to reinvent the perfect version of yourself for 2018. It's something that I created that I think you can get massive value from. That's why I'm giving it away for free. You can download it in the description box below. And other than that, as always, I'll see you guys on the next vid. Peace, much love, and namaste.